Now, CBS 4 weather with Chief Meteorologist Craig Setzer.
Well, very, very bad evening in Louisiana tonight, especially in the New Orleans area, as Zeta strengthened throughout the day. Today, Category 2 on the verge of being Category 3. And you can see the center right there. And there is the eye wall now just pushing into New Orleans there, where numerous power outages are being reported already, as well as some storm surge, especially near Grand Isle, where the winds were gusting to around over 100 miles an hour. Some reports of wind gusts to 110 miles an hour. This, by every stretch of the imagination, is a very, very bad situation because this part of Louisiana hasn't been hit in some time now. Trees and foliage is pretty extensive here, and the wind is going to take down a lot of trees and cause a lot of problems there. There were some reports of shingles being blown off of rooftops now just south of New Orleans there, and you can see the core now, just the eye wall just about to move over New Orleans, and then the eye is going to come. The only good news, if there's any good news at this, it's moving quickly. The weather is going to improve in about 2 to 3 hours and actually be calm later on tonight, so it's not going to sit here and stall out. Winds 110 miles an hour as of the 6 o'clock update, moving to the northeast at 24 miles an hour. Hurricane warnings for New Orleans, tropical storm warnings from the western Florida panhandle all the way up into Virginia, because it's going to be moving so quickly. The wind intensity is not going to come down that much compared to the amount of distance it's going to travel. That's the position tomorrow afternoon in Virginia. They're moving better than 30 miles an hour, and then after that it's on out to sea. In terms of our weather, it's looking relatively nicer. Sometimes when I talk about hurricanes like that, I almost feel like I'm there. Thankfully, we are not dealing with hurricanes. Here's our Keys camera this afternoon. A very tropical looking afternoon with no tropical threats. 84 in Miami, 84 Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood, 83 in Key West. 8 on the stickiness scale, feels like 91. East-southeast breeze at 14. Highs today made it into the upper 80s, above the normal of 85. Feels like temperatures at 80s and 90s, thanks to the summertime humidity still with us. Breeze out of the southeast, mostly anywhere from about 10 to 14 miles an hour. And through the day today, not too much to speak of, just a few clouds and a stray shower blowing by here or there. Bigger picture showing not too much going on, but of course, on to the west, there is Zeta making landfall in southeast Louisiana. The moisture with Zeta doesn't bother us. It stays up to our north. Drier air, which is what we've seen, stays over us. Friday, though, a little bit of moisture comes ahead of a stalling front. That is the Friday position, some spotty storms. Saturday, it looks like still some spotty showers around, as well as Sunday. And then Monday night, here comes the big cold front. Strong winds behind it. Definitely temperatures cooler by about 10 degrees as we get into Tuesday. For tonight, summer muggy, stray showers, a low temperature in the upper 70s. Tomorrow, look for a good deal of sunshine, hot and humid. A high will be near 90 degrees, and there will be just a few little showers around here or there. In terms of the winds on the water, they'll be southeast, averaging about 10 to 15. Seas running 2 to 3 feet. Taking us through the weekend, lots of weather changes. It gets hotter through Friday before it gets not as hot Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then relatively cooler by Tuesday. Back to you.